The helpful mistake. Priya sat at her desk, staring at the computer screen. Her team was working on a big project together. Everyone had a job to do. Priya's job was to collect all the information about customer feedback. She needed to make charts and graphs. Then the team would use these to make decisions. Priya worked hard all week. She gathered data from different sources. She made colorful charts. She felt proud of her work. On Friday morning, she sent everything to her team members. She smiled. Her part was done. That afternoon, her teammate Alex sent her a message. "Priya, I think there's a problem with the numbers." Priya's heart sank. She opened the file again. She checked the data carefully. Then she saw it. She had used the wrong data file. She had mixed up two folders on her computer. All her charts were based on old information from last year, not this year. Priya felt terrible. Her hands shook. Her face turned red. Everyone was counting on her. The team leader, Maya, would be so disappointed. The project deadline was next Monday. There was no time to waste. She wanted to hide. She wanted to pretend the problem didn't exist, but she knew that would make things worse. Priya took a deep breath. She picked up her phone and called Maya. "Maya, I need to talk to you. I made a mistake." Her voice was quiet but steady. Maya listened as Priya explained what happened. There was silence on the phone for a moment. Priya waited, her heart beating fast. "Thank you for telling me," Maya finally said. "Mistakes happen. What matters now is fixing it. Can you redo the work?" Priya felt a little better. Maya wasn't angry. She was calm and practical. "Yes," Priya said, "I can work this weekend. I'll have new charts ready by Sunday night." "Good," Maya said, "but you don't have to do it alone. Let me know if you need help." Priya thanked her and hung up. She felt scared but also relieved. Telling the truth was hard, but hiding would have been harder. That evening, Priya started over. She opened the correct data file this time. She double-checked every number. She worked late into the night. On Saturday morning, she woke up early and continued. The work was tiring, but she stayed focused. She didn't want to make another mistake. By Saturday afternoon, she had remade all the charts. But then she noticed something interesting. The new data showed a different pattern. Customers were happier this year than last year. One product in particular was getting excellent reviews. Priya hadn't noticed this before because she had been looking at the wrong information. She called Alex. "Look at this," she said, showing him the new charts on a video call. Alex's eyes widened. "This is important. This product is doing really well. We should focus more on it in our presentation." Priya felt excited. Her mistake had led to a valuable discovery. If she had used the correct data from the start, she might have created the charts too quickly. She might not have looked closely at the patterns. But now, because she had to redo everything, she noticed important details. On Sunday, Priya sent the new charts to the team. She also wrote a note explaining what she had found. The team members responded with enthusiasm. "This is great work, Priya," one person wrote. "These insights are exactly what we need." Another said. Monday morning came. The team gathered for their final meeting before the big presentation. Maya started the meeting by addressing everyone. I want to talk about something important, she said. Last week, Priya made a mistake. She used wrong data for her charts, but she did something brave. She admitted it immediately. She fixed it over the weekend. And because she looked at the data so carefully while fixing it, she found insights we all missed. Maya turned to Priya. Your honesty and hard work turned a mistake into an opportunity. Thank you. Priya felt her face turn red again, but this time it was from pride, not shame. Her teammates smiled at her. Some nodded in agreement. The team used Priya's new charts in their presentation. The presentation went very well. The managers loved the insights about the successful product. They praised the team for their thorough analysis. After the meeting, several teammates came to thank Priya personally. Alex said, when I first saw the mistake, I was worried, but you handled it so well. You taught me something important today. Priya smiled. What did I teach you? She asked. Alex replied, that mistakes aren't the end of the world. It's how we respond to them that matters. That evening, Priya sat at her desk again. She thought about the past few days. Making a mistake had felt awful at first. She had been so embarrassed and scared. But admitting it had been the right choice. Running away from problems never worked. Facing them did. She also thought about what she had learned. Checking work carefully was important. Using the right files mattered. But more than that, she learned that mistakes could become learning experiences. Her error had forced her to slow down and pay attention. That careful attention led to better work in the end. The next day, Meyer asked Priya to help train a new team member. You're good at explaining things carefully, Maya said. And you understand how important accuracy is. Priya agreed happily. She showed the new person how to organize files and check data. She shared her own story about the mistake she made. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, Priya told the new team member. Everyone makes them. What's important is being honest when they happen and working hard to fix them. Sometimes mistakes teach us more than getting everything right the first time. The new team member listened carefully and nodded. Priya could see the worry in her face ease a little. Sharing her experience helped someone else feel less afraid. That made Priya feel good. Over the next few weeks, Priya noticed a change in herself. She was more careful with her work, but she was also less afraid. She knew that if she made another mistake, she could handle it. She would admit it, fix it, and learn from it. That confidence made her a better worker and a better team member. The team continued to work well together. They respected each other more because they knew they could be honest about problems. When someone else made a small error a few weeks later, they admitted it right away, just like Priya had done. The team fixed it together quickly. No one panicked, no one blamed, they just worked together to solve it. Maya noticed this change in the team's culture. She mentioned it in a team meeting. We've built trust here, she said. We're not afraid to be honest about challenges. That makes us stronger." Everyone agreed. Priya felt proud to have contributed to that positive change. Months later, Priya received a good review from Maya. The review mentioned her technical skills and her attention to detail. But it also mentioned something else: her integrity and her ability to learn from mistakes. Priya kept that review in a special folder. It reminded her of how far she had come. Priya learned that perfection wasn't the goal. Growth was. Mistakes were part of growth. Being honest about mistakes built trust. Working hard to fix them showed character. And sometimes, mistakes led to discoveries that wouldn't have happened otherwise. She remembered feeling so afraid when she first realized her error. She remembered wanting to hide. But facing the problem had been the best decision. It had led to better work, stronger relationships with her team, and greater confidence in herself. Now, when Priya started a new task, she didn't worry so much about being perfect. She focused on doing her best and staying honest. She knew that if something went wrong, she could handle it. That knowledge freed her to take on bigger challenges and try new things. Priya's story spread quietly through the office. Other teams heard about how she turned a mistake into a learning opportunity. Some people came to ask her advice when they faced similar situations. Priya was always happy to share what she learned. "Admit it early, fix it fast, and learn from it," she would say. "Mistakes don't define us. How we respond to them does." Looking back, Priya realized that her mistake had been a gift in disguise. It taught her humility, responsibility, and resilience. It showed her the value of honesty and hard work. It helped her grow into a better professional and a better person. She wouldn't want to make the same mistake again, but she was grateful for everything it taught her.